Hi, I'm Amit from Aussizz Migration and Education Consultants. Today we are going to have a live session about professional year program with performance education. So before we kick start, a brief introduction about Aussizz Group. Aussizz Group was established in 2009 and we have 27 branches across the world. Our experience is certainly into migration and education services, and we provide assistance in range of visas like student visa, visitor visa, 485, family visa, and employee sponsor visa. So today we'd like to discuss about PY program, and I have Rania from Performance Education joining us. Welcome, Rania, and thank you for being part of this session.
Thank you for inviting me to be part of this session and to tell you about performance education. I'm very excited to do so.
Our pleasure, Rania. So Rania, to start with a brief about what exactly is performance education and how does it work around?
Okay, so performance education is Australia's leading professional year provider.
Mhm.
We have placed over 28,000 students in internships, and what is great is that a huge percentage of these students have actually been hired from these companies. The professional year course itself um, is a must for international students because this course actually helps students achieve their employment outcomes. So after a student has finished with us, they are in a better position to not just gain employment in their desired field, but to also succeed and keep the job and progress in their career. So this is what the course gives them.
Okay, Rania, thank you. And so what exactly is your role in PE? I mean,
Yeah.
the institute which you're coming from.
Yeah, so I'm the program delivery manager at Performance Education, and I guess to explain it, I would tell you more about the journey of the student. So the student joins Performance Education in their professional year course and does a series of 8 units to start, and these units really build the foundations and give the students the skills which they will apply in the next part of the course, which is the internship. So the delivery team is responsible for ensuring that we're going to achieve the outcomes of that unit. And we do that through making sure that the content that we deliver is of high quality, is updated, that our trainers are of high quality and they're bringing their unique experience to the delivery of that content, and they're always making it relatable to the workplace. And we also provide a range of learning platforms and formats. So this really maximizes the effectiveness of the student achieving what they want to achieve.
Okay,
So,
so yep. So Rania, so I understand the PY is basically a 44 weeks program. So
mhm.
could you take us through this entire unit by unit, what all is covered?
Okay, so the first couple of units that I'd like to talk to you about are the ones that are the most important, I guess, to the student, that appear the most important to the student, and they are the ones that are they build the confidence, and they show the student their potential so that they can showcase that when applying for jobs, so that they stand out amongst all the other applicants. So what we do is we show the student what the employer, how to read what the employer is looking for, and then they know what to put into their documents. And then from there, we do the interview skills.
Mm-hmm.
So the interview skills is a very practical unit, and we provide resources for students to be able to structure their answers and express themselves, but verbally and non-verbally, in these units. And my experience in the classroom is that students have the information, they just lack that confidence and way to express and give that information to the interviewer. So with all of the skills that we provide them in those 2 units, they are able to leave a very good impression on the interviewer or the employer, and that gives them that chance to stand out from other people. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so in nutshell, the unit one covers the important part of resume writing and
Mm-hmm.
interviewing skills, and
Yes.
the second unit will cover how do you present yourself at work. That's what you're
No,
Fine.
no. So one of our units covers the job application documents,
Okay.
and students, when they finish that unit, they tell us, now I know when I read a job ad, I know exactly what I need to put
Mhm.
into my application document. They tell us that they've never written a cover letter before,
Okay.
let alone in English,
Yeah.
and now they feel they've got a professional, they know how to put together a professional structured cover letter, they know the right vocabulary. And then the other unit is the interview skills. So they feel like they're getting the practice. Some of the tools that we give in this particular unit, they say to us that they're going to take with them for future interviews so that they can prepare. So ultimately, we know that the interview experience is very daunting for many people, regardless of you're an international student or not. And our students tell us that now they know what is expected, they know, of them, and they know what to expect, and they feel more prepared, which is a fantastic thing for our students.
Yeah, so that is indeed fantastic, Rania. So what all is covered in the final unit of the professional year program?
Okay, so the first two units that I spoke to you about, they focus on gaining the desired job that they would like. There's another, the rest of our units, the main theme in there is really focused on what does the employer want to see?
Mhm.
What are the behaviors that we need you to display in the workplace so that the employer can notice you, that you can succeed in actually completing your role and interacting with people and building your networks. And we teach our students how, we guide them on how to not just understand the Australian workplace values and
Mhm.
what is valued in the Australian workplace, but to even look at a specific job and to say, you know what, this particular company values these things. These are the principles. So this is the way I need to behave in order to progress, in order to be successful. And out of this, students tell us, now we understand how important it is to work in a diverse environment effectively. Now they get to practice their leadership skills, in the classroom. So our classrooms are very practical. The workplace scenarios, there's a whole lot of things happening in it that allows the student to actually, behave in the way that they should be behaving in the workplace. And they tell us, now we know what the Australian workplace looks like. Now we know what is expected of us, which is, again, achieving our goals there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That is really a fantastic and amazing program designed to help students understand how to work in a professional environment. So
Mm.
apart from this, any additional value add does this professional year program bringing to the students, Rania?
Yeah, absolutely. We have, we know that students want that job today before tomorrow, correct? So they want to hit the ground running. They want, they want to have all the tools that they need. So to complement our units, we have something called a job search toolkit, and in this toolkit, they have tips, they have guides, they have templates, they have access to everything from day one.
Okay.
So this puts them in a really good position to be able to start that journey of what they want to achieve with their employment early. The other thing that we do is we don't just provide the course, we provide a community through our LinkedIn groups. We allow students to grow and build their networks with others. We will post specific jobs that maybe they wouldn't see. We
Mhm.
will give tips, articles, and most of all, we celebrate them. We celebrate their success. We give them that motivation to just keep going, and I think that's what makes our program so robust and successful with our students.
Yeah. So now then coming on to the benefits of this PY program, I could see two benefits. One is the overall professional development of the student. That's one. And second, yes, certainly from a migration point of view. So migration point of view, a student can enroll for a PY program into IT, accounting and engineering on the submission of the 485 visa application. And certainly, yes, the 5 points. The 5 points certainly makes a difference when you're going towards a PR pathway for example, for 189, 491, and 190 visas. So thank you, Rania, for sharing this information with us. And for the students, if you would like to know more about PY program and professional education for at performance education, do feel free to get in touch with us to any one of our office. Thank you for watching.